And it's welcome back to the channel. Oh, it's a fresh new week for me. I'm in on a Monday again. They've asked me if I do want to do Monday to Friday. I'm like, yeah, of course I do, because I would love the weekend off. So they were like, yeah, that's fine, just because they've got a little bit of drivers off, you know, school holidays in time now and that. And I'm like, well, my kids are just out with DXY, so that's fine by me. So today, no Worcester, yes. I think it's shut this week. I was talking to him on Friday. And they was like, I don't think you should be coming at all next week, but apparently due to, but we'll see what goes on there. So today I've got an Amazon at Doncaster, but they're unsure if it's going to go yet. Apparently it's not been loaded, and they don't know when it's going to be loaded. And Amazon Doncaster is a bossy customer for delivery times, and they've just said at office, if it's not ready in a set time, it won't go. Because they don't think they can make it on time. There's no point driving it all the way there to be rejected at the gate. I said to him, I said, I do know about some of these customers, especially Amazons and other delivery sites. If you're a bit late, no go. So we're going to have to play it by the ear. And then in the afternoon, I've got a TJ Morrison at Liverpool. I'm just hoping to God the Amazon doesn't get cancelled and I have to sit here till the afternoon till the TJ Morrison at Liverpool is ready. I don't really fancy that. But again, we take it in our stride to see how it goes up with that. So today I am out in my old favourite, the tag axle, the DBR. A lot of people, I had a few comments about this last week, and it was like, do you not get bored of driving at DBR? I absolutely love this tag axle. I don't know what it is, I just do. I just really do. I think it's probably one of the better trucks to drive. EUZ I think is the one is the fastest, but again, if you're not doing distance, it doesn't really matter. I had a good weekend. Friday was a little bit of a hit and miss. If you do follow me on social media, you'd have seen a little rant on Facebook due to the nature just of the customer I went to Barnbridge at Sewell. Oh my god, I was there for just under 5 hours. Everyone was writing in the comments, do you not get paid by the hour? See, to me, and I don't want to be rude when I say this, but I build up my hours Monday to Thursday or Thursday to Friday, and then on the last day I don't want to do long hours. You just think about going home. Well, that's the way I think of it anyway. But I went there to, like I said, I arrived at 10:20 at that Sewell Barnbridge, and I left at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I had a Worcester behind. I went down. It was like 4 o'clock when I arrived, and I thought, oh god. And there was actually two of us in the yard. I mean, I was the first one there, and then another one turned up behind me. Not a WWS lad, it was just another subcontractor. And I got talking to him because, like I said, I really get on really well with the Worcester crew, and we was having a little bit of a banter with each other. And they was like, oh, you won't be coming next week. I'm like, good. But it was a joke because I get on really well with them down there, and they're like, oh, you'd miss us, you. And I'm like, oh, I'll always miss you, and all stuff, because I really do get on all right with each other. We had a little bit of a laugh with each other, and that's just what it's all about. So all I've got to do now is, like I said, we're just going to do the vehicle checks. I'm going to do an extensive check today. Might even get underneath it, you never know. And then we'll see what the Amazon job is going to be like. Will I be doing it? Will I not be doing it? Will it go? Will it not go? Will it go? Who knows? Let's see what happens. So let's vehicle check in with the office in about 20 minutes time. There'll be a bit more time to do vehicle checks, and then we'll see what goes on. This is the current lineup here at Wigan. So we've got DXA, DVR, which I'm in today. Obviously truck we're fitting in the window. We've got this one, I've not driven this one yet, DWP, and then you got XUK, as you can see, and obviously you got over there you got DWR. But yeah, so I've done the vehicle checks. I mean, I'm happy with it. It's bumpy, but yeah, I'm happy with it. So let's go sit in the truck and wait. That's all I can do now. So a bit of an update on the whole Amazon. Yeah, it had it happening. I've just had a text message from the office saying that job's not going. You can't get hold of Amazon to confirm they'll take it late. I didn't think it even happened at Amazon. So they just said, enjoy it, put your feet up and watch a film. That's all we can do. So I have still got a TJ Morris at Liverpool to do this afternoon. So I'm hoping at some point to actually do some mileage. I did a lap around the yard just to make sure there were no warning lights on the dashboard. You know, checking out the whole truck in movement, because let's be honest, if I find something wrong, I can go and have it repaired. I've got plenty of time on my hands. As you will realise, I'm wearing a blue t-shirt. It is not a WS t-shirt. I saw him on. I went to a car boot yesterday on the Sunday with the missus, and I was walking around and I saw this. Really. What was it? It's like an health and safety section, you know, with iBizzes and stuff. Because I want an iBiz that zips in the middle, and I was going to have that, because obviously on this iBiz, as you can see on the back, it says WS. I was going to get one and just put trucker fitting on it, you know, because technically if it's mine I can keep it, and I bought a zip up one. But yeah, so I was looking on there and I saw these blue t-shirts and I was like, should I? Because my new uniform will eventually come. It's just getting the time to go to Appleton and my new uniform turned up. So what I did do is, I saw these blue t-shirts and I went, blue t-shirts, and the guy went, like the blue t-shirts? I went, yeah, and he went, $4.99, and I was like, shouldn't I? Now, my problem is with this, so I bought 5, 25 quid, what's 20? So he actually did me a deal. I actually gonna pay 20 quid, but let's just say 25 to be nice. But yeah, no, it was nice enough, didn't have to. So I've got 5 blue t-shirts now, and when my new ones turn up, at least then I can, you know, I can play with both sides over. I do need to go to Appleton and see if my new uniform has turned up just yet, and that's all I can do with the uniform. Watching train pass, train. You know what I mean? The good old days, if you remember from Dagenham. But yeah, so I am still waiting for my uniform to turn up. Like I said, I keep getting asked about the naming on the truck. I don't know what's going on with the naming on the truck. I've just logged all this lot, all the trucks here, because everything's going out now. Everyone's coming into work like that. Bye. And I'm there like, oh, I'm still at yard, but oh well, it don't matter. I'm getting paid by the hour. So yeah, so the Amazon job's not gonna happen, but we got the TJ Morris this afternoon, so let's crack on. And now finally out of Wigan. Yes, I can finally go and do some work. That's the first time you're ever going to see me excited. So we're finally now up to the trail. I've just pulled up outside because I've got a few minutes to spare here. I'm not due at TJ Morris till roughly about 5:30. I reckon I can get that in at 4:30. But I don't really want to push. I just don't want to upset the customer by just getting there too early, and then, you know. So finally, we can now finally go and do some work. So we have got it on, fully loaded. Everything's been checked. And it's the soup trailer. Yeah, this is the soup one. I was going to say, I was at the ketchup. Finally. So we can now finally get down the road towards TJ Morris at Liverpool. I won't lie to you, it was a good couple of hours that waiting around for that trailer. But good job I had something else. I was watching something, so that's what I was doing. I was just basically watching a TV programme on Prime. What else can I do? I mean, I went to office and I went, yeah, I've got some work. They went, sorry about this, Mark. I'm like, mate, it don't matter. I get paid by the hour. You know what I mean? It's no one else's fault that the Doncaster job got cancelled lastsecond.com because of the fact that it just wasn't ready enough in time. If we could have obviously contacted the Amazon sites and said, listen, can we get it in? Maybe they would have chanced it, but you ain't getting hold of any Amazon sites. So we are loaded. TJ Morris at Liverpool. Let's go. Finally down the road. Come on. Are you coming? Come on. And that's it. We're escaping. We're finally going down the road. I've just contacted my partner and she's like, you've really done nothing since 7:30 this morning? I went, no. She went, that's shocking. I went, well, at the end of the day, what else can I do? I did also just notice, by the way, you might have noticed that there in the last clippings, one of my straps was undone. When I proof watched that back then, I sorted it out. So yeah, just got to go around the skip truck. Got another truck coming at us, see what happens here in a minute. Okay then, no idea what all this is about. He's up on the curb now. I would have waited. Say thank you to him. I'm not quite sure what all that was about, to be honest with you. Let's cancel that indicator. But yeah, he got up on the curb there. I don't really understand why. I would have just waited and gone round him. But yeah, it is finally nice to get out on the road and get some mileage on the truck, even if it is only 20 miles there and 20 miles back. It's just very, very nice. Oh no, I forgot the road's shut, innit? Is it shut? It's telling me it's open. Oh no. It is shut. Oh, this is a good start, isn't it? Oh, sugar. I'm gonna have to go down and turn it round at Finger. I'm gonna have to go down and turn that Irons maybe. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the road is shut up ahead, I think. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go into Irons here, the exit way, spin it round and go back and go back through the town centre. It's not a big issue. It can be done, this. It's fine, we can just go in here, spin it round. The road is shut up ahead apparently. I'm not going to chance it, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go in here, spin it round, and we'll get it sorted. We'll go back on our side. I ain't going to risk going up there where there's a road closure. Not worth the hassle and not worth the bother about it. So we can, like I said, nice to just turn around there. I forgot. Do you know what makes it worse? I was only talking about a road closure, but my sat nav. Oh, it's open! It's open! No, it's not. It's not open. The road is closed. I ain't going down there to try and find a diversion. Oh, I might drive my car down there later to see whereabouts it is shut, because let's be honest, in my car, I can turn that round. That's not a big issue. So we'll just go back on ourselves now, and we'll just go back through the town centre. It's not a big issue. It's certainly not worth it to try and get this down that street, because if I got all the way down that back street there and it has shut, that could be a lot of hassle for me. So let's let the little red car go here in front of us, and then we'll go. Yeah, we can go. We'll just go through the town centre. It's not a big issue. I got a bit of time to spare anyway, so the extra additional time would be fine. I didn't want to be at TJ Morris till about 4:30, so that truck's coming up here. I don't know where the road is shut. That's what's worrying me the most. And that's what I mean. I need to look on maybe Google Maps. I mean, that definitely did say no through road, and I don't want to be rude here, but you definitely need a through road. So I don't know where it's shut. So I will look maybe later on in my car later, because I think I should be. I mean, this TJ Morris is due at 5:30. I think I should be done for about 7:30ish. I think so anyway. So there's another truck coming up here. See, diverging traffic. It's kicking on the diverging traffic this way, and that's what I'm trying to say here. So let's just see what happens here, because again, this board here is diverging traffic as well. It's telling you to turn left, eh? I don't know. I thought, I'm not chancing driving up there in an Arctic wagon and thinking, oh my god, because if I get down that road and I've got to go down a road I'm unfamiliar with, that could be a kind of a disaster. So I'll drive my car later and I'll have a look what road bit is shut. I'm going to get called soft in the comments. So oh well, don't work hard, work smart. That's what I always get told. That's what I always got told. So let's go through the town centre. It's not a big issue. Right there, look, dead saying a couple of extra minutes, which I've got to play with anyway. So let's go. And that is it now as we approach TJ Morris at Liverpool. So we just need to now go over the road here, and we're into the territory. I don't know if you're seeing or not, but all the home bargain shellers are in front of me. The head office is here on the left hand side. The main factory is just in front of Burton's Biscuits, obviously, is on the opposite side there with DHL. I'm not quite sure if they take beans biscuits. What do you reckon? It's a joke. So yeah, all we got to do now is just nurse it across the road here with home bargains. As you can see, all the trailers are parked up on the right, and I'm going to here on the left hand side. This is TJ Morris. I've not been here with WS yet, so again, another brand new customer. It was a bit of a shame really, because I was hoping to do some Amazon work due to the fact that, you know, again, I've not been to Amazon whilst been at yeah. So I'm just looking, there is nothing on the bays, so even better. This is looking quite, for the very first time ever, this is actually looking quite empty. So let's go and sign in with them. There's a lot of truck parked up, which is kind of scary, because I'm kind of thinking, that's not looking good. So let's just get in here now, tell them that we're here on site, I'm going to try and blag it. It's due at 5, and I'm going to tell them 5 o'clock, see what gets said. So here we are now. As you can see, we are now in the heart of Home Bargains. All I got to do now is just follow the path, go into the office, log in, get in the paperwork, and then let's see if you're going to take it. It's due at 5:30, but I'm hoping to get it. It's a bit 4:45. I need to use the toilet anyway, so let's go and see if they'll take me or not. Come on. So that is it. We've just finished tipping here now at TJ Morris here at Liverpool. Really easy site to deal with. I absolutely love coming here. The Warrington one is nice, don't get me wrong. I have no problems with the Warrington one, but I still pick the Liverpool one. For me, will always be the original in Liverpool. The staff was quite friendly. I was a bit cheeky. I went office. I went, I know it's due at 5, but and he went, what time you due? I went 5 o'clock. He went, try 6. I'm like, oops. And he went, nah, don't worry about it. He said, we'll take you anyway. He said, we're really quiet. He said, so don't panic about it. I got straight up there about 4:45ish, and he released me at 6. What more can I ask for? I mean, do you know what I mean? So now all I've got to do now is just drive back to Wigan, drop this empty trailer back off in the yard, and we can go home. Very easy day. I know it was a little bit tedious with the fact that the work in the morning got cancelled, but that is, you know, the nature of this industry. Sometimes jobs get cancelled, sometimes jobs get moved, and sometimes jobs just isn't possible, and that's what happened. There we go, there we go. I can pay myself better now. I put that window screen down. So now, like I said, all we got to do now is just drive back to Wigan, and we're done. Simple. It says I should be back for roughly around about 7:15. I want to finish about 7:30ish, 7:15, 7:30ish. I'm quite happy with that. Started at 7 this morning, finishing at 7. I'm in at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I will see you then. And it's good morning for me here at Hines at Wigan. Oh, it's a very early start today. Each day I get a text message to tell me what time I'm starting at, and it varies between this time and roughly about 7. I have started once before 7:30, but I wanted thingy. But yeah, so today we're starting at 5 o'clock in the morning, and the first, when this text came through saying start at 5, and I was like, oh okay, and I thought, so the first thing that went through my head was, the last time I started at 5 o'clock in the morning, I went on distance. I went to Little at Peterborough, and I thought, I wonder if that's going to happen again. I thought, have I got some distance run here? You know, because yesterday, if you remember, we kind of sat around a little bit, and it was like, no offence here, it was a little bit of a day. I've still got the hours I wanted, but it was just still the matter of me sitting around all day. But yeah, so that's fine. So that was the first thing that went through my head. So coming this morning, you alright, la. Yeah, so where am I off to today? Morrison's at Gabbrook. Where? Morrison's at Gabbrook for 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Back here, trailer swap, and Tesco's at goal. But at least we've got a full day planned out for us there, because when I get to goal, that could be the hit and miss one there, because, you know, sometimes you can get in there and you can be in there for an hour, sometimes you can be in there 2. I mean, I think the last time I did it, I think I was in there for roughly about an hour and a half. I think that's when the last time I was in there. You know me in Tesco's, I just don't think they're very comfortable. But yeah, so that's not too bad. Tesco's goal, and then back here, and see, that's it, and then we can go home. So I reckon I'll get the hours I want again today, which is, you know, basically what I'm aiming for, which is fine by me, no arguments. The time I'm coming back, the traffic could be a little bit of a mess, but let's see what the day possesses on first, because if we can get in there early, we'll try and get it in there early. So, like I said, some Tesco's are a little bit funny, some are not, but I do like going to Tesco. So let's crack on. Let's see what the day possesses for us. On a very dark morning, the sun, the light is trying to come out now, as the sky is now changing over. So let's crack on. Let's go to Morrison's at Gabbrook first. 7 o'clock in the morning. finally now leave Wigan. Now, yesterday, if you remember, when I left Dines, I went this way, and there was a bit of a road where it says no through road. Now, I have been told by some of my colleagues that I can get through the road ahead, which I don't really understand it. And then one of the other trucks have just gone that way now. So what we're going to do is we're going to chance it this morning. So we're going to be at Morrison's for roughly around about 20 past 6. I'm not due till 7, but I think I'm going to present it a little bit early, get in there, get this one off, and then we'll come back early as we can. We'll get the ghoul on. Now the reason being that is I can then have a break en route over to Ghoul. I think that might be the better option. So we're gonna think it. But yeah, apparently one of my colleagues, all my colleagues are saying you can actually go straight forward on this. So I'm gonna chance it. And we'll see what this looks like. But it does certainly say that no through road. Then if I have to reverse back, we have to reverse back. Access only, there's no through road, so it does actually say road closed. So I don't really understand what is going on. I don't really understand it myself, to be honest. But apparently they have said you can get down here. I don't understand it, to be honest with you. I just don't really understand it. I mean, are they going up a different route or what? I mean, my problem is I don't really want to drive down this road, see halfway down the road and the road is shut, and then I'll have to do a reverse back. Now, Google Maps is definitely telling me this road. Now, even though my sat nav is telling me I can go over down this road. Let's keep going now. Let's just see what's going on here. I don't know. It says road ahead is closed. I'm still seeing the signs for it. Can you see it there? So I don't really understand. Maybe the road is meant to be closed, but not yet. I don't know. I don't know. But my colleagues have all just said they can go through this route. Yeah. So yesterday we did the turnaround for nothing. Don't understand it myself. Do you know what? I feel a bit devastated. I feel a bit devastated with that, really. Honestly, if I knew you could have gone this way yesterday, it could have saved me a bit of bother, because the A49 yesterday was shut, was bedlam, because they're digging it all up. But it doesn't matter. So yeah, as you can see, we can go this way. So why have that sign up to say the road ahead, no through road or anything? But yeah, the road's open. Ugh. Don't you just love roadworks? It doesn't matter. Smile, and then let's get down to Morrison's and all the rest of it. And I will see you at Morrison's. Just like that, we're approaching Morrison's at Gabbrook. As you can see now, we're going to make our left turn towards Morrison's. Let's get it in here now, and then let's go and see what it looks like inside here. I'm hoping for it not to be so busy, but I'm hoping this will be nice and quiet in here, and then I can just get in and get out. Because obviously I've got a Tesco's at Gould to do today. So I was just saying this to one of the ESL colleagues that I still talk to. I said I'm hoping to be in Gould for roughly about 12 o'clock, which is in about 5.5 hours time from now. So what we're going to do is, you can see there, this Gabbrook Distribution Centre 2. So let's turn right here, let's get it into the site, let's see what we're looking like to get in here. Let's see what happens. So let's turn right here, let's get into the site. The barrier's still down again. If that barrier's still down, I'm just going to go straight through. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I think everyone goes straight through. But yeah, no, the barrier's still up. So let's get in here. You can see Muller Milks here. Obviously they won't be going to the curtain side. And I will then just go straight in, and we'll just go straight into the goods in. Let's get this off. just finished tipping in out here at Morrison's. I was going to say Heinz then because you just said it. Here at Morrison's at Gabbrook. Wow, I am impressed. I got here at 6:20 and was on that bay by 5:30, and I am now leaving here at 7:50. It was due at 7. I'm loving this. If this is the day I'm going to have, I'll start at 5 o'clock every single morning. I'm in a bit of a chirpy morning because this morning when I got up I was like, I didn't really sleep that great, if I'm being honest. I said it to my girlfriends. Said it really. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, not too bad that. I'm quite impressed. So now what I can do is now I can make my way back to Heinz. I can get the next trailer. I can go over towards Goal. I don't want to be there till 12. So I can have like an hour's nap or something on the services. Why not? Plenty of time for it. And yeah, so I am really impressed about this because I absolutely love coming here at Gabbrook. I'll come here every single day. I've been here twice with WS, on and off, every time. So let's get out of here. Oh, let's go. So here we are now. We are right back into Wigan. We're coming back down towards Spring Road, the one that apparently is meant to be closed for 10 days as of yesterday. I'm going to chance it. My sat-nav does tell me it's open. Now I have got live traffic. I had a little look on Google Maps as well. It was telling me we're open. I'm assuming today might be the very last day I can use this road. So use it about as much as I possibly can. So let's see what happens when I get onto it. So as you can see, we're now approaching the road. There is no signs that say this road's closed yet at all. So I'm assuming it will be eventually, but not yet. But on the opposite side, it does state that the fact that the road is closed. Let's just let this. Oh, he was brave. You know what I mean? I want to chance it myself, but listen. Yeah, it does say the road. I think the road does certainly say that road closed. Road closed, but not yet. It's not telling me just yet. So we say thank you to the Audi driver. I'm assuming this road will close, just not yet. I'm assuming this might be the very last day, or when they can be bothered to dig a hole. But yeah, so I can still get through just by now. So let's just get through it, and then we'll use it for the rest of. I don't know yet if it'll be the rest of the day for this because it's one of those, isn't it? I might come through this later and then all the road might be absolutely closed. But my sat nav should pick up on that. So, well, I'm hoping so. Or at least Google Maps. Oh, hang on a minute. What's this now? Oh, I thought the road was closed then because of all the traffic we're building up. I thought, But no, I don't understand it. Like I said, you can see the signs there that will say this bit is closed. It's not closed just yet, because on the back of that sign that you just saw there, it does say road ahead closed. So I'm assuming all this is going to shut, just not yet. I wonder what they're building. So I don't know. There is a workman right there, as you can see on the left, so that might be them now getting ready now just to get ready to close the road. That could be closed from 9 o'clock this morning, you don't know, because it's only 20 to 8. I did really well at Morrison's, but I'm not letting that momentum go. I'm going to get back into Heinz. I'm hoping my next job is ready to go, and I'm hoping just to leave straight away. I'm hoping to be at Tesco's for roughly about, I'm hoping to be there for 12 o'clock. Oh, hang on. Easy, Tiger. See, that's what gets you, see, because the sign is up there saying road ahead is closed, no through roads, which is fine, but as we've already pointed out, the roads are open. The mystery will still be among us. So let's get back in, let's get the next trailer on. Just like that, we are now out of here, now with our second trailer. I went back into Heinz, I said, is that next trailer ready? Open. Do you know, you can only ask. And he went, yeah, it's ready, mate, we've got it. Wait, yes! So we have got one of the ketchup trailers on. It has to be fries. I'll eat ketchup with anything, me. It'll have to be, I don't like fries, so I'll eat ketchup with nuggets, chicken nuggets from McDonald's. So yeah, so this should be a nice easy one. We got it on. So all we've got to do now is, like I said, just make our way over to Tesco's at Goal. I might stop because right now it's due at 20 to 11. I think he said it was due at 12. As long as we're there before 12, should be alright. I've even chipped the jumper off because it's getting a bit warmer now. So I'm thinking now, you know, show off my grey hair with that. That should shine now in the sun. It should shine in the sun. As you can see, also nicely tucked on my way. Like, do you know, you probably saw in that last action shot when I came out of Morrison's. I just threw them on, and because it's only like about a 20 odd mile journey from Morrison's to Wigan, and I thought I'm not messing a bit of all that. And when I saw them all, I was like, so no flappy today, just nice and neat. So yeah, so that's it. So we are locked and loaded, and we're ready to go. So let's go to Tesco's at Goal. I'm looking forward to this. I'm hoping with my day, because it seems like a really good day today. I'm hoping this good rain of just in and out continues at Tesco's, because I'm banking on 2 hours at Tesco's. There for 12, leave at 2. I should be back here for roughly around about 4 o'clock. I start at 5, so I can finish at 5, 6 o'clock, whatever time we finish at it. So come on then, let's go to Tesco's. You coming? Come on. So here we are now as we leave Wigan now for the second time today, and it's only 9:15. Knowing the fact that I started at 5 AM this morning, I am in a good mood. A really good mood, to be honest with you. I mean, I love when the jobs go like this. I just love it. Now, I do know, as you remember, as I was coming in, I said to you, it does look like there's a van there ready to close the road, but it does still say it is open. For how long it will be open, that is a different matter. I've just had a little check on Google Maps before we set off, and the Google Maps tell me it's open as well. If this road was shut, there's no way, but I've still got the opportunity to turn around at the other ends, so it's not like it's a big issue just yet. And I know they don't mind us spinning around at the front of the front yard. So because it says I'm going to be there for 10 to 11, I'm not going to go there for 10 to 11. There's literally no point. I would need a break anyway. I've only got 2 hours and 53 minutes left for as a drive left, and it is a 2 hour drive from here to there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chance it, and I'm just going to chance it, and then what I might do is, like I said, I'm going to just go on to either Hartshead Services or Birch, have a quick tackle break, and then we'll just I've been just chancing it, to be honest. So that's all we can do at the end of the day. Excuse me. I still got a little bit of a treacle a treacle cough. So yeah, as you can see, there is now, as you can see down the right hand side, there's another van there now. So this road literally has got to be getting ready now to be shut off soon. I'm not quite sure what they're doing. That's what really annoys me, because I don't understand why they have to shut the road, but I have to respect the safety of all parties included to why the road will be shut. So yeah, so the road's still open for now. I just don't understand that sign at the beginning there, because it does say no through road, but yet the road's still open. I mean, like yesterday, that could have saved me 5 minutes. I mean, I still got to TJ Morrison time, and I still left at the time I wanted. But don't you just love it? Don't you just love Robert? So I'm going to put my phone on charge in a minute. So I'm going to pull up. I'm going to take my phone off. Oh, my phone's already on charge. Never mind. Ignore that one. The last bit's about having my phone on charge. It is on charge. You know what? I am losing it at the minute. This sun is frying me. I don't know what's going on so much. Oh, see you at Tesco's. And just like that, we are now approaching Tesco's at Goal. It was a good run until I got to junction 21, coming up the hill towards junction 22, and it got very busy because there was a burnt down van on the opposite side, and everyone wanted to slow down to have a look at it. I don't really get it. If you want to see a bonfire, wait till bonfire night. But hey, listen, that's got nothing to do with me. I was just like, come on, everyone wanted to slow right down. And then I thought I saw Joe Sharp's Val Alla truck, and it wasn't. It was just a regular one, but it was still nice to look at. I still think, yeah, I did actually happen to see that the other day on social media, the Joe Sharp's Val Alla truck, and I was like, wow, that is nice. So yeah, so we're just approaching Tesco's now. I've stopped, I've had my break, all that's been sorted. All we got to do now is present our total. It's roughly around about 10 to 12. I think I might just sit outside for 10 minutes because I don't really want to rock the car. I'm not quite sure what time this is due. The problem is with Tesco's is sometimes they let you in early, sometimes they don't. It depends on what mood they're in. But as I've been saying it for a while, a lot of these firms now are a bit quieter than they normally are. It's a school holidays time, so we might be lucky. We might be able to get that in. So like we said, we're just gonna. Pretty please, can I bring my loading? Just talk nicely to them. Talk nicely to them board. Just take your products. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And at the end, and then let's hope to God they listen to me. So yeah, so it's not too bad. Like I said, it has been a nice run. The services was a little bit snaky, but it don't really matter. We're going in now. We're going in now for the Tesco. You can see it right there in front of you. I said I'm gonna have about 10 minutes outside. It's just a cheeky 10 minutes. If it was like anything up to like an hour, I would have gone no, maybe not, because obviously that could really upset someone. So yeah, so all we're gonna do now is get in here and just see what the crack is really. So yep, here is Tesco's. You can see the big sign, Tesco's truck, and then I'm just obviously noticing there behind me there used to be an old road train there from Stobart, so you can tell on the back bit it's still red with the red chevrons on it. Oh, that's just made me giggle for today. Yeah, we'll have about 10 minutes here, then we'll present it. I'll see you when we're going inside. And that's it. We're fully tipped here at Tesco's at Gould. It wasn't too bad that. An hour and a half, I can live with that. So I'm just like obviously. So all I've got to do now is I've just got to get the truck, get this paperwork, because obviously we got the paperwork, we're done. So I'm just going to get the truck now back to Wigan, drop the trailer, and I'm done. Start at 5, probably finish about 5 o'clock. What more can you ask for? Wasn't too much of a bad day. I did think today was going to be a really good day. Morrison's was absolutely on point, and Tesco's was on point. An hour and a half. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, I know my back kills me, but the seats in this one are not too bad. Mustn't be used as much as the others, but hey, at the end of the day, we make do with what we can. So that is it. So the keys in the ignition, and we are literally just going to climb back into the truck and go home. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Look after yourself.